There are haunted house stories, and then there's The Haunting of Hill House. This is the kind of book that doesn't scream at you with horror. It just tilts the room slightly and waits for you to notice. We begin with 4 strangers drawn to Hill House, that crooked, sprawling mansion that seems to breathe all on its own. First, we have Dr. Montague, a scholar obsessed with proving that the supernatural is real. Theodora, charming, witty, and not nearly as carefree as she pretends. Luke, who is the future heir of Hill House, who is too aloof and bemused by it all. And we have Eleanor, quiet, isolated, and carrying more ghosts in her heart than she realizes. They arrive to study the house, but Hill House has no interest in being studied. It just watches, waits, and very slowly begins to choose. What Shirley Jackson does here is genius. She builds a sense of unease, not from blood or jump scares, but from tone, rhythm, and conversation. People talk over each other, they drift mid-sentence, respond to things that no one said. At times, the dialogue feels almost untethered from reality. And that's where the horror creeps in. Not from what's in the house, but from the disintegration of logic, of self, of trust. Each character is at first bright-eyed and affable, but as the days go on, that fascination grows sharp. And that's what makes their interactions so fascinating. They're not even necessarily always likable. They're just honest. And it's in that honesty that Hill House finds its way in. Now, if you're looking for terror, the kind that makes you jump at shadows, this isn't that. This book never crosses the line from unease into terrifying. It simmers, but never boils. And the payoff is quiet, almost too quiet. You close this book not gasping, but unsettled, as though something whispered in the corner of the room and stopped the moment you turned your head. And maybe that's the point. Maybe Hill House was never haunted in the way that we think. Maybe the people inside it, fragile, lonely, desperate for belonging, maybe they brought their own ghosts with them. Shirley Jackson's writing is razor sharp and often surprisingly humorous. The horror here lies in tone and implication, in what's said and what's not. The Haunting of Hill House is not about the house consuming people. It's about the people realizing the house just reflects what was already inside them. So yes, the walls might whisper, the doors might shut themselves, but in this story, the scariest place to be is still in your own mind. Bye.